Okay, hi everybody. I'm going to do a long overdue partial tutorial of the little mending box, sewing box that I've shown you before. And this is the one that I've had forever, and I made this up for myself for just little mending things here and there. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how I made the pillow top portion on top of here. I finished this one off. I don't know if I showed you that, but looks like that. And I made one today that looks like this. And anyway, and I made this one like this. And so I'm just going to show you that I painted this. I painted it roughly with just some paint I had. You can use any kind of paint. I just had this one, so I used this one. And I like the colors for that, for the fabric that I'm using. So I didn't paint the top because there's no use. I'm going to cover it. And then I got my fabric, and here's the fabric I want to use. This is the Tilda fabric. I'm going to see, what's it called? The green, oh no, it's apple bloom. And I have the paper also, but I decided to use the all fabric. I bought the fabric from Tracy, who has a store, Art Attack. And so anyway, it came in these quarters like this. So I just chose this one, and I cut the top. This is from Michael's, and I have been looking for this for a long time because they stopped carrying it, and then they had it again. So I bought 3 of them, and the top of this I think is 6 by 6. Oh no, it's 5 by 5 inside here. And so I did a 10 by 10 square, but you could just kind of eyeball it, see, you know, count for the stuffing. So I cut it in a square, and then I got my stuffing like this. It takes about, quite a bit of stuffing, because depending on how poofy you want it, this one isn't as poofy. It's more dense, so that it's harder on the top for the needles. I don't know, I decided to do it that way. And this one is higher, but it's real soft. So depending on how you like it, you will stuff it accordingly. So I'm going to put it right in the center, and I've tried it different ways, and I think it doesn't matter, but you want to keep the stuffing in. So I did it with the corners coming towards the center, and then fold in. This is a real funny angle for me to be filming, but couldn't get it in otherwise. And like fold in the ends like you do for wrapping, and then bring your top up to the top, so it looks like a diaper, sort of like that. Okay, so the stuffing's not stuffed enough down in the next corner, so you want to push it down a little bit and make sure this is here. These are together. It doesn't really matter that much, but because you can always adjust it later. Okay, so when you get it to be like this, and you turn it around, it looks kind of square. Then you're going to put it on top of your box. I'll put it down this way so you can see it a little better. So I'm going to put it right on top, so this matches this end here. And like I said, it's going to, you can always adjust it a little bit more as you, but you got to start somewhere. So I'm going to put some glue down across the edge here, just to get it started, because you have to start someplace, and you want to get the corners in, and just press it down. Okay, so I think you can see that. So it's like that. Okay, now on this side you left it open, this one open, because you want to get your hand in here and push down on the corners, the stuffing, so you can get it down here into the edge. And so I'm going to turn it around to the side, and you're going to do the side. So this edge is down here, and you want to make sure that you're going to get a straight, fairly straight edge, although it doesn't really matter that much because you're going to cover it up with some lace and whatever you want to embellish it with. So I'm going to turn it up this way. Oops, you can't see. Turn it up this way. So see, I'm going to pull this to the center and this one to the center. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over on top, and it kind of matches right there, right? Okay, so I'm going to take my glue gun, get my glue, and I'm going to put glue on the edge. On the edge. And then I'm going to press this down. On the edge here. Now, if it's not all the way straight, don't worry, it's going to puff up. And you can always add glue on the edge there. I'm going to try to puff it up a little on the edge here, so I can. So okay, so I did that, and then I'm going to do the other side. So the same thing with this one. I've got to make sure that I have enough of that in the inside, and I've got an edge inside here where I'm going to put my glue. I'm going to put more glue in the glue gun because it's going to run out. And so I'm just going to put glue here, and then place this in the corner like so, and on the edge press it down, and we've got 3 sides going, so that's really good, right? Okay, now so what I'm going to do is, when the glue is all fairly dry, I'm going to just keep pressing this stuffing in, and then you'll see on the edge here, this is the back, and I'm going to fold it down, and I'm going to see it. Is that high enough? Do I want it higher? And it's looking pretty good and pretty even. I think I'm happy with that. So I'm going to fold in this bottom edge and tuck it in. Okay, so then if I tuck that in like this, it's going to look like that. And I think I'm happy with that because I can always push it in further. And it's only glue. If you don't like the end result, you can just lift it up and redo it. So, see if you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put more glue here in the edge. And make sure you're using the glue gun that has, you know, pours out more glue than the little fine tip one, because if you don't, you're going to be sitting there forever waiting for that glue to come. And I got tired of that. So I'm using this glue gun, which I like much better for the big projects. And this edge is not how I like it. Here, kind of popped up. So I can either tuck it in like so. It might be for the sake of camera filming that I might just have to leave that like it is for now and fix it later. That's basically how it looks. Then I'm going to want to put some kind of lace on there, which I'm not going to go through now, but you can just, what I usually do is I try it out and see, do I like it like this? Would I rather have something more eyelet or more see-through? I've already made my corner piece, and it looks like this, and I'm going to put it right here in the corner, and then I put some bling down. This is the Tilda ribbon that I got from Tracy or Art of Cake, and then I'm going to put some bling here. I call her Art of Cake, and that's not right. It's Art. I'll put her link down in the bottom. And sorry, Tracy, but it's not Art of Cake, because Art of Cake are those charms, right? So I'm so silly. Anyway, I'll put the link down below to her store so that you know what I'm talking about. And so I got that on here. Inside I'll put something, I put fabric in here, just put glue. Let me show you what I did to the other ones real quick, because I'm almost out of time. Okay, so this one I put this lace here first, and then on top, see how you don't see the line where it's connecting? And then on the bottom I just put a little trim. I didn't want to overdo it, so I just put a little trim on the bottom there. And inside, you know, I put some fabric, some lace, and a little charm piece that who made that for me? Anna. Anna? Okay, I don't remember Anna's YouTube channel. I'm drawing a blank. But then I'm putting some, you know, I usually have white and black covers of, you know, pretty much everything that I need. You can put those little tiny ones that have several different colors in there, just for mending or small hand projects and things like that. But that's what I made. So have any questions, yell out to me. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.